I'm Rob Shelsky with Home Federal Bank, and I want to welcome you all on behalf of the Chamber Ambassadors. We've got a beautiful July day to be outside. We're going to go ahead and get this started. We're going to have Dean Fredrickson, some remarks from Dean, the president of the Mitchell Area Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm really proud to be here today to have another business expanding here in town. I know Central Electric has been a great provider for us out at Poet, and so I wish you the best of luck, and I hope more days are like this for you and not rainy days. So there you go.
What a great day in South Dakota. A little warm, but in last week, middle of July, we've had over an inch of rain. The grass is green. We had board meeting earlier today, and the first item on our agenda was to how to get rid of the water under the surface of the ground. That is not a normal problem in July in South Dakota, but for other than this project, it's a great problem to have. This is an exciting day for the board and the members of Central Electric. The board and management sit down once a year for a strategic planning meeting to review where we've been and where we want to go. Back in 2005, we decided it was time to evaluate our outpost facilities and our office facilities. In 2007, we updated the Howard outpost facilities. In 2009, we moved into a new outpost facility just west of Kimball. And today we are breaking ground for new headquarters and a service center here at Betts Road. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to thank everyone who has brought us to this point. Thank you to our manager, Lorne Nas, and his management team for identifying the building needs for the co-op today and what will be needed to take us into the future. I would also like to thank the Smith family for selling us this, your parcel of ground. This will serve as a great location for the new Central Electric Service Center. I would also like to thank the Pitts Corporation. It has truly been a pleasure working with you and your team, and we look forward to continuing this working relationship with you. Also, thank you to each one of the bidders in the project, and congratulations to the successful bidders. We look forward to working with you in this project as we watch it come to completion. And to our new neighbors, thank you for allowing us to move into your community. We will try to be the greatest neighbors that you could ever hope for. The next 10 months or so, this is going to be a busy place. And it is our hope and prayer that your work will go well and that everyone will be kept safe while you're doing your jobs. Thank you.
I too want to thank everybody for attending today. I really appreciate your attendance and the good crowd that we do have here today. This new service center that we're building here today will be really great to have all our material at one spot. We have had our poles in south of Mitchell at East Rivers site they have now for about 15 plus years. Plus the access what we have for our big equipment to get in and out, and for any potential ground that we need in the future when we have this 32 to 33 acres. Actually today, I have to make this comment because you're probably thinking about it. Hot days like this make us pay the bills. The meters are running and everybody's got power, so we're really happy with it today. As Dwayne mentioned, this truly is a historic time for Central Electric. We were at the other place for 60 plus years. And I'm sure, I won't know, but it'll probably be 60 more years it will be here. I too want to extend our thanks to the neighbors for their cooperation, and also to the Davidson County Commissioners for working with us on our zoning, the road limits, and any assistance that we needed to progress with this building. At this time, I would like to introduce the Board of Directors that I have here today. If they would just hold up their hand. You've already met Dwayne Woolbrink, our president, who is from Aurora County, representing Aurora County. Our vice president, Roger Mentzer, back there, who is from Brule County. Our secretary, Bernita Burkhart, is from Minor County. Jim Headley, our treasurer, is from our director at large. Mark Rendell, who is a director from Gerald County. Dave Gulke, director from Buffalo County. And Butch Morrison, representing Davidson County. And Mark Hofer, who is from Hanson County. And Todd Van Wooligan, representing Sanborn County. Also want to thank East River Electric Cooperative, which you will hear from them later, of Madison. They are a wholesale power supplier, for joining us out here also. They will be having 2 bays at the west end of this building, along with 2 employees in an office. We also want to thank all the employees that are here, directors and former employees and former directors that are here today celebrating this occasion. As everyone has had, as Dwayne mentioned, with this weather, we've had a little delay with the wet, but as of tomorrow, we will be going full force here. In a year from now, I invite you all back. We will have a full-blown open house when this is completed next summer about this time. So, thank you.
This is a building that represents more than a building. It represents a investment in the future of an important part of the infrastructure of this 8-county area. It's not surprising that Central Electric, which is one of the 25 owners of East River Electric, has taken this step after careful deliberation. This cooperative led the cooperatives in this state by accepting the legacy of 2 cooperatives, Intercounty Electric of Mitchell and Tri-County of Plankington, over a decade ago, in bringing together to strengthen those 2 organizations to continue to provide service that is valued and essential to the rural areas in the 8 counties that Lauren described. It's a particularly good opportunity for East River to join and become a part of this service center. And I want to recognize the foreman that we have in this area, Merle Betchen, and Adam Nace, who will move into this facility along with Central in next year. It's a pleasure for me to see many folks that I've known for a good long time. Brian Heisel with your Chamber of Commerce. I've come to become acquainted with Wayne Pitts, as we both serve on the Mitchell Technical Institute Strategic Planning Council. Dean Frederickson and many others. I wish to offer my congratulations to Central, to this community of the greater Mitchell area, and wish this construction project to a early and good completion. We'll look forward to coming back for the open house.
I first want to thank all of you for coming to this groundbreaking on what is a warm day, to say the least. But we really want to thank Central Electric, all of its members, especially the board and Lauren and Scott for the countless hours that we've worked together in putting together what I think is going to be a very nice project for them, meeting their needs now and into the future. Just to give you a little bit more detail on the building itself, there's about 15,000 square feet of office space and about 40,000 square feet of vehicle bay and high rack storage. We got large vehicles for the digger trucks and the booms and things of that nature, as well as smaller vehicles that they're using on a daily basis, their pickups and some of their cars and things of that nature in this facility. There's a wash bay and lots of details in this that we worked hard with Central Electric just to nail down and get right. But we're based on the needs and wants of their staff and of the member owners of the cooperative. So thank you guys. Congratulations on the project. I do want to thank one other group of individuals, and that's our staff here at Pitts Corporation. Our architectural group, Herm Harms and Phil Ramsey, Matt, all with our architectural group. They did a fantastic job. They got countless hours. I might be the guy standing up here, but those guys are the ones drawing the plans, putting the specifications together, and really nailing down the details. So thank you guys for all your work. John Schmidt's also on the estimating side and project management. He's going to keep going through this whole process and making sure those details that were put on plans are fulfilled through the building itself, and we'll see that come to fruition in the next 12 months. So thank you, all of you, for coming again, and thank you and congratulations, Central Electric, for an exciting project to come.
From the Davidson County Commission, we just want to say it's been awesome to work with all the entities involved. The other piece that I just want to say is a very, very hearty thank you. The thank you comes not just from Davidson County, but it also comes from the surrounding counties. We do not live in a vacuum. And our district, which has 11 counties around us, has been in conversation about this particular building. And I think that's great. The other piece that I want to lift up is that on the state level, we've also talked about this service center. The reason I mention that is because we are looking in this country for leadership. I want to say thank you to the leadership of the staff and also to the board of directors. You need to step out from the curb if you're going to get anywhere. So today, it's just a hearty thank you. I hope this is a foretelling of where the business in this area is going to go. I think it's awesome. Thank you much.
Thank you, John. A couple things. Something that was just brought to my attention. Very interesting fact. Pitts Corporation doing the construction on this project. The original Central Electric building that was built was one of the first commercial projects that Pitts Corporation did. So kind of coming full circle that way. And I think with that, we're ready to break some ground. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
The board members can stay in too if you want. Oh, we're not supposed to be?
Yes, you are.
No, you can stay. They're staying too, and there's, well, what am I doing here?
You're here for the color top. Get it?
Who is that?
We're missing some.
Yeah.
A couple more.
Okay, if everybody can look this way.
It's all coming this way.
Okay, on three.
There we go.